What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here. So I mentioned this new show idea that I had a couple videos ago, and this is the official announcement video for that new show. It's going to be called Out of My Element, and basically it stems from being kind of bored with the current stuff on my channel. I kind of wanted to challenge myself a little bit. So once a month I'll do one of these videos where you guys will be able to have a direct input into what I review. Here's how it'll work. Leave a comment in the comment section down there with the artist and the album name. So be very specific here. Don't just put review Lil Yachty. That's not going to help me. Leave the artist and the album name that you want me to review. Also, don't leave more than one album in one comment. So no review Pink Floyd's The Wall or MC Hammer's Too Legit to Quit. Don't put that in the same comment. That doesn't work because obviously then I have to pick between the two albums myself, and that kind of defeats the whole purpose. The albums can be from any time period in any genre. So this could be a pop country album that came out last week or a trap rap album that came out 20 years ago. It doesn't matter. What you'll then do is vote on the albums in the comment section by thumbing up the comments. So this whole thing is controlled by voting. So the album choices, they need your vote. Don't just skip one that you think is a good idea simply because you think you have a better idea. Go ahead and thumb up that album choice that you think is a good one. Also, do me a huge favor and scan the album choices that are in the comment section before you leave a new one. I don't want to have to manually count 13 different instances of the same exact album. 13 is a high number, and I don't want to have to count that high. Don't make this any harder than it already is. Voting will be done for 5 days. I repeat, 5 days. I may shorten this time frame later on if the show becomes popular or if I decide to start doing these more like twice a month, but for right now, 5 days. After that 5th day, I will tally up all the ones in the comment section with the most votes. And simple enough, the album with the most votes wins. Now, of course, if there's not a clear winner due to numerous albums having the same exact number of votes, I'll then put all of those albums on a piece of paper, toss them in a hat, and pull one at random. And this entire process will be filmed so you can see that I'm not cheating and just doing the one that would be the easiest one for me to review. I'll then listen to the albums the required number of times as I do for any other album that I'm going to review. You guys will get my genuine thoughts on the album as well as whatever analysis that I can offer. So that's it. You know, the whole goal of this whole thing is to give you guys a bit more input into my content and to have a bit of fun with it. You know, I listen to a lot of different types of music, but there are ones that I admittedly kind of ignore because I simply don't like the bands that I've heard from the genre. So now you guys will be kind of forcing me to confront that while also forcing me to expand my musical horizons a little bit, and at the same time maybe getting a little bit of enjoyment out of making me really uncomfortable and potentially really pissed off. So again, the whole point of this is to throw me a curveball, man. Like the title suggests, take me out of my element, man. Give me an album that you know I wouldn't normally want anything to do with. So it's not gonna be fun if you throw me an album like, hey, review the new Run the Jewels just because you want my opinion. That's kind of pointless. This can be anything from Young Thug to Kid Rock to Bruno Mars to Nickelback to Brad Paisley to One Direction to Taylor Swift. Literally, this can be anything you guys choose. So I think you guys get the picture at this point. So hopefully you dig the idea and hopefully you'll want to participate. And if you do, the voting starts now. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down there with whatever album that you think you'd love to see me review. And once you guys see those other comments, thumb up the ones you think would be fun to watch me run my mouth about. So yeah, so let's get this going. As usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you. Please don't die, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace, bitches!